What is the most tragic announcement that was made at your school? When my daughter was a senior in high school, we were eating dinner as a family when the phone rang. It was the police, and they were asking for my daughter. She answered the phone, but we couldn't discern much from her half of the conversation. Just yes, yes, no, I haven't seen her in about 3 weeks. No, okay. When she returned to the table, she said that one of her acquaintances from school was missing, and they were calling everyone who might know where she was. Daughter poked at her food for a while and said, I hope they find her. She's got a new boyfriend, a guy with his own apartment, and they've been doing a lot of cocaine. If she gets arrested, I hope it's before she turns 18 so she'll be treated as a minor. I hope she's not in too much trouble. The next morning, daughter went off to school as usual, and about 9 a.m. I got the most traumatic phone call I've ever received. Daughter was calling from school. She was sobbing, and this is a girl who seldom cries. Daddy, she said, Mary's dead. Mary had been on a 2-week drug binge, and her boyfriend beat her to death with a chair. Over the next several days, my daughter's friends were in a daze with their grief and trauma. Mary, just 1 day older than my daughter, was gone. Mary's funeral was at the little Episcopal church her family attended. The youth pastor remembered Mary as a young teen with a passion for hiking and the outdoors. The little chapel was packed with friends from school, kids openly sobbing, hulking football players hugging each other and crying. I'm 63 years old, and that phone call from my daughter is still the most tragic announcement I've ever heard. 10/22. I'm astonished by the response to this post. I'm overwhelmed by the outpouring of grief from people who have lost friends, relatives, classmates. I extend my deepest sympathy to each of you, but I'm also disturbed by the number of people who think that my daughter could have done something to prevent this, and in effect blame her for Mary's death. I don't need your negativity, and I'm tired of arguing with you. So from here on out, rude comments will be deleted.